What if I tell you, in some endgames, a lonely pawn can draw against a queen? Sounds surprising? Well, you are not alone. There are many interesting endgames. During my years of coaching and teaching chess, I have met many chess players and chess fans. Often I ask a question: what are you most struggling with in chess? I heard many answers, and one of the issues I heard of very frequently is endgames. It's not a surprise. Players, while learning chess, focus on openings, tactics, and middle game concepts, some other ideas. While that's logical, we need to understand that the endgames sooner or later will occur. There are many types of an endgame, and it's a very big topic. The thing is, under 2000 level, all of this is not required at all. Understanding that, Jemavetic recorded Endgame Roadmap course, where he shared basic but at the same time very important endgame principles. If you haven't done it yet, please watch that course before this one. On top of playing endgames with understanding and applying the principles, there are different concrete endgames. Just like in the openings, there are famous theoretical positions, same in the endgames. In this course, we are going to learn only what you need to know under 2000 level. In other words, welcome to must-know theoretical endgames. Here we are going to cover different endgames which occur very often, and as well it's easy to make mistakes if you don't know them. Once you feel comfortable in these positions, you will reduce the number of wrong decisions and exploit your opponent's inaccuracies. All of this will directly impact your results, your rating, and of course the happiness level. In this course, we are going to learn only what you need to know under 2000 level. In other words, welcome to must-know theoretical endgames. Here we are going to cover different endgames which occur very often. And as well, it's easy to make mistakes if you don't know them. Once you feel comfortable in these positions, you will reduce the number of wrong decisions and exploit your opponent's inaccuracies. Champions. There are different endgame possibilities. Rook's endgame, knight, bishops, queens, or something mixed. However, in all of them there is a possibility at some moment to exchange the pieces and get the pawn endgames. You need to understand, is it a good idea to exchange or not to do this? And in general, pawn endgame is the foundation. You need to understand these endgames to make your ideas in the other ones. That's the reason we are going to start here. Pawn itself isn't a big power. However, pawn has a big potential of turning into a queen. Pawn and king alone cannot deliver a checkmate, but with the king and the queen you can easily do that. So that's the logic of the many endgames promote the pawn. In his course, the endgame roadmap, Jemavetic is covering the following position about pawn endgames. Let me show you them. The position you are seeing on the board is with the outside passed pawn. Another situation is the protected passed pawn. Also, it's possible to get connected passed pawns. And as well, you have seen the positions with multiple passed pawns on the board. However, all of these positions aren't very concrete, and you just need to know the principles how to play them. Take a look at the next study I'm going to show you. Looks like white knight on f2 is hanging, black has some threats to join with the bishop, and it's a very difficult situation. White has an option to survive in this endgame, but the final solution depends on a very good understanding of the pawn endgames. So, while we are going to go back to this position when we are becoming stronger at the end of this section and successfully solve it, I offer you to go ahead and make another revision of concept which we have learned in Jemavetic's course. It's gonna be about the pawn square. Since it's very important for this section as well, we are going to shortly refresh our knowledge. So I'm waiting for you in the next video.